Hey you! Welcome to Into the Filmverse, a movie fan podcast for movie fans. But this isn't a podcast. Actually, we're actually talking to you, our YouTube channel.
Look at us making moves.
I'm Mytchel Chandler.
And I'm Bryce Payne.
And today, we're diving deep into Ryan Reynolds' film, The Adam Project. Yeah, have you heard about Letterboxd? If you're not on it, what are you doing? Come peep our film reviews. You can find me, Mytchel Chandler, at Mytch Reviews, M-Y-T-C-H. That's my name.
And you can find me, Bryce, at Payne Reviews, P-A-Y-N-E Reviews.
So, Bryce, what did you think about Ryan Reynolds seeing himself as a little boy?
Let me start this off with a story.
Oh, okay.
I was not planning to watch this.
You were planning on watching it?
You know why I watched it?
Why?
Because I realized Ryan Reynolds and Mark Ruffalo were in it, and then it turns out we were watching it at the same time.
Me and you were watching it at the exact same time?
Yeah, because you were messaging the group, the film group we're in, and I was like, bro, you're watching it too?
I love it. No, okay, first of all, Mark Ruffalo is Ryan Reynolds' dad, and that is going to be that's going to be your cue to know that we're going to talk about spoilers in this film. So if you have not, So if you haven't seen...
It's a spoiler review.
Spoiler review, that's what I'm saying. So if you haven't seen the movie, come back after you've seen the movie, and then we can talk about it here. And maybe leave some comments. Maybe you might see your comments for me and reply to. maybe a little bit of that, So I really love this film. Ryan Reynolds and him interacting with himself as a kid was hilarious. It was almost a little weird because I felt like they were a brother, older brother, younger brother, but it was himself. And so
I will say the actor who played the kid, bro, as soon as the movie started, I was spot on Ryan Reynolds' impression.
Yeah.
I was immediately yo, this is this kid's going places. This is perfect Ryan Reynolds.
He even was people have been saying they want him to be kid pool, being a kid Deadpool.
I just want to see this kid in more stuff. I was very impressed by his acting. I was this is his first movie. What?
He's so good. He's but the way, so there was one scene where Ryan Reynolds took the kid and to his bullies, and he was just drop him on your knees and punch him in the nads. He didn't say nads specifically, but punch him in the balls. And then he ends up getting beaten up. And then later, when Ryan Reynolds is surrounded by 10 dudes that are about to kill him with the guns, the kid's just the kid has a drone he can help with, but he's drop down and hit him in the nads, and he's fuck yeah.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna give him a smile. You've been wanting this your whole life.
That's it.
And I was sitting there, I was oh, that's cold.
Oh, it was so good. I love that scene.
I really appreciated the time travel in this. I don't know why, but it just felt like it worked. The kid also was wait, do you remember this happening to you? And the guy's no, when I go back to my time, it's just gonna straighten itself out. We'll never remember this. And I was
I'm just honestly,
at least they're explaining how time travel works in this.
Yeah, they're
I appreciate that.
Honestly, no idea. They're just time travel. Don't fucking worry about it. It's just gonna do what it wants to do. That's exactly how I felt with their explanation in this.
Yeah, and then okay, so first off, he jumps back to save his wife.
Yep.
And he ends up going to 2022, which I thought my first thought when he showed up in 2022 and the kid was getting beaten up was where the fuck are your mask? I was seems a little fucking inaccurate here, doesn't it?
It does. It's I wonder when they recorded this as an alternate dimension. Not, I guess apparently it's not our world.
They're in this world, the COVID never happened. I'm damn, I wish.
Honestly, that's probably gonna be real in movie world, no matter what.
Yeah, the best part is there are movies and shows where they're doing COVIDs in it, and I'm I don't know why, but I feel that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, a little bit,
a little too real.
Grey's Anatomy does that. But I don't know. That's their.
So he goes back and he jumps to the wrong point.
Right.
And the kid goes in and he's who the hell are you, basically? Which is every person would be what the hell?
Why is there random dude in my house?
Then seeing the kid and him be the exact same. I was I love this.
Yeah. It really did look like a younger version.
I can't wait for this buddy cop movie where he just gets to partner up with his younger self. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, Mark Ruffalo, in this film, being right on their dad, it was hilarious. He was so good.
Okay, so so he jumps back. He gets all this stuff, but he can't leave because he's hurt, and the ship won't read his code, so he uses the kid. But then I want to call them space police or time police, the TVA show up.
The TVA. That's good. Yeah, honestly, yeah.
They show up, and then they're trying to kill him, or arrest him, but they're totally gonna kill him. So either way, but he basically his wife shows up and she's I've been here for 4 years.
His wife is awesome. Their chemistry.
Here's the thing, because that's Gamora.
That's Zoe Saldana.
Yep.
Okay,
think.
no wonder.
Wait, is it?
I don't know, dude.
I'm like now questioning it. I'm pretty sure.
I'll look it up.
I don't know where my phone went.
Mine's over here. I'll look it up while you're doing it.
It's somewhere.
Oh,
I found it.
But their chemistry is so good. Like I was insane how good their chemistry was.
Dude, I was so impressed too. And then like she shows up, and all within my head is like, did Ryan Reynolds not think, like, did his character not think that she would be in 2022? Like, she's just stuck in 2018. Time moves, bro.
That's true.
And he was like, he was very like adamant, like, I have to go back to 2018. It's like, well, she'll be here in 2022.
It is Zoe Saldana. I know her. I was wondering why she looks so familiar, but she's so good. Like their chemistry in this is like amazing. It's electrifying.
It's like it was like I can't wait for Deadpool to meet Guardians, even though they probably never will. But
just imagine, that'd be cool if they did, and then they made some joke about Ryan Reynolds or like
Ryan Reynolds would be like, hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
You're just like, you look familiar. But then
the space police come and kill his wife.
Quote unquote. Wait.
Yeah, they kill her.
Oh, is she actually dead?
Yeah, she actually died. But since time gets rewritten, it's a little different.
Oh, right. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, no, wait, that's not what happened. But yeah, you're right. They did. They just was like, but like as soon as they her, I was like, you didn't see the body die, so I don't believe it. Yeah, honestly, that's how I went.
I did love. Okay, so he uses the kid to jump back, so he has to take the kid with him after his wife gets shot.
Right.
They go back to 2018 to meet his dad.
Yep.
And the shit that happens with Mark Ruffalo was some of my favorite stuff in this film.
Yeah.
Because like he shows up and he doesn't even question it. Like he's like, Adam. He's like, does time travel exist? And he's perfectly okay with time travel just existing. Yep. Like he accepts it so easily, and I'm like, solid. Like I don't need him. Like great. And then I love just seeing like Mark Ruffalo be like, yeah, no, I can't help you, can't do it. And then he goes home, and his wife tells him like Adam needs you.
And he's just like, God damn it.
And then he goes and helps his like son.
Yeah, he does.
Like destroy the time travel, and I was like, I love this. This is so like, it's so cliche, and it's so like, it's so predictable.
You know why this worked? I want to give you like three. I'm gonna give you three reasons. I'm gonna give lightsaber, Mark Ruffalo, and Ryan Reynolds. Like
it's the perfect.
Or well, by lightsaber I mean action. Like the action in this film was actually really good.
Dude, what happened to him? When you die outside your time stream, things are messy. I accept it. Like
honestly, yeah. I mean, there's a few because this is like honestly, you replace this with different actors and like not so trained actors, and this doesn't work. This film is cheesy. Like this is a straight to Netflix.
But Ryan Reynolds and Mark Ruffalo and the kid all have enough charisma to pull this movie off.
I just said this is a straight to Netflix film. It literally is a straight to Netflix film.
It is. Which is funny because I typically don't watch those movies. Like
no,
I don't pay attention to streaming releases.
Did you ever watch that Jamie Foxx? Yeah, Jamie Foxx film like with like power with like they get powers when they take pills. I forgot what it's called.
No.
Or did you watch Bright with Will Smith?
No. Really? I don't pay attention when Netflix releases movies, except for like when I hear like big things about them already, like Power of the Dog, stuff like that. But like otherwise, I'm like, eh. But this movie, I was like, as soon as I saw the like cast list, and I was like, Jada, we're watching Adam Project. I don't care because we were supposed to rewatch Drive My Car, and I was like, we're watching Adam Project. Sucks to suck. Like
sucks to suck.
And then I enjoyed it so much, and she didn't.
Yeah, honestly, I love this film so much. I mean, it's just tons of fun.
I had so much fun watching it. And like, here's the thing: you're not gonna leave this movie thinking it's the greatest thing ever.
No,
but it's such a fun time.
Yeah,
it's a fun popcorn film.
Yeah, fun popcorn film. I mean, with time travel, Ryan Reynolds, and lightsabers, and good action, and
he's like, "Is that a lightsaber?" No. Pulls it out. That's a lightsaber.
Yeah, I mean, they just got a lot of good laughs in the film. It's worth definitely worth watching.
And I like you said, it would not work if it wasn't for this cast.
Nope, really wouldn't have. And especially Mark Ruffalo too. He pulled off the dad really well.
And then and
the mom was really good too. Actually,
and the villain, I really enjoyed the villain.
For some reason, I thought I wasn't going to, but then it just she kept going. I'm like, you know what? Honestly,
I fuck with you. Like,
yeah, honestly,
she's like, it's been 30 years since I've been here for me, and I'm like. Damn,
been 3 minutes,
travel
dude.
Is fucking whack. Like
30. You said you would never come back, and she was like, "Yeah, well." She's like, "It's been 30 years," and I was like, "It's been 3 hours for me, dude. I don't know."
Like it's so good. Like,
honestly, and I watched this right after watching Interstellar, so that's why I'm like, Time travel.
Yeah, I did not expect to like this because Netflix film, you know. And
Sure.
Like Ryan Reynolds does not have a very good Netflix
Red
track
Notice?
record.
You watched Red Notice,
Nope.
right? Red Notice is a good film. You should watch that too. It's Ryan Reynolds and The Rock. Like it's a good film.
But then there's like Six Underground.
Ooh, we don't talk about that.
It's just one of those things where like
What
Netflix
about
films with Ryan Reynolds, I'm very hesitant to watch
Yeah.
because I'm like, not a lot of good things are said about your films on Netflix, bro. Like,
Exactly.
also, can we get props for Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool straight since 2004?
Honestly, like he just does that. He just plays Deadpool. Everything.
My wife was sitting there and she's like, he doesn't play Deadpool in every movie. She's like, he doesn't play Deadpool in Blade Trinity. I was like, well, that's the movie that got him Deadpool. So like,
he doesn't play
yeah.
Deadpool in every movie because he is Deadpool.
She also tried to bring up X-Men Origins. She was like, he wasn't Deadpool in that, and then she was like, fuck, he was.
This is like, I mean, he wasn't, but he was.
Like, yeah, he's Deadpool. Like, his personality is Deadpool, and that's why it works so well for him.
Exactly.
And that's why it's so good. Like,
Yeah.
I will watch him be Deadpool in every movie. I don't care. Like, he is so much fun to watch.
It just makes you want Deadpool. Like,
It's-
oh, speaking of which, that's what I want to mention. The guy that directed Adam Project is actually going to be the guy that's going to be directing Deadpool 3.
Unofficial trilogy. Love it.
Exactly. 'Cause he did this one, and then
Free
he also,
Guy.
Free Guy. He did Adam Project, which Free Guy is amazing. Even better than it. Free Guy's awesome.
I 100% think they should just make a Star Wars film with Ryan Reynolds with a lightsaber because he's trying really hard to get a lightsaber.
Honestly, if you think about it, yeah. In Free Guy, he had a lightsaber. In Adam Project, he had a lightsaber. If he doesn't have a lightsaber in Deadpool, I don't want it. I don't want
Like,
it.
Like, just let him be a Jedi at this point. Like, he wants it so bad.
You know what? Honestly, because like we've seen him, Ryan Reynolds, in Buried. If he wanted to be a Jedi, I think he could pull it off, dude.
I just want it so badly. Like, at this point, Disney, just let him do it. Like,
You don't know what you're doing with Star Wars, anyways.
Oh, that's a whole other mess.
Anyways, that's not for another conversation on Into the Filmverse. And you know what? Honestly, you know what? You need to do us a favor. I mean, maybe it's your first time watching us, but you wanna, if you like the episode, and you could turn on notifications and subscribe. Click. Also, we have a podcast if you would prefer to listen audioly. And you could follow that wherever you find your podcast at Into the Filmverse.
You can also follow us on Instagram at Into the Filmverse.
Yeah, podcast. And stay posted for us. We're gonna make a new TikTok soon, so
We're making moves.
making
here.
moves.
Finally.
Bryce, where can people follow you online?
You can find me on Letterboxd at Payne Reviews, Payne Reviews. You can find me on Instagram at Payne Loves Cinema, and you can find me on Twitter at Sanguine Films. I don't really use it, but it's there. It's an outlet.
It's there. It's an outlet. Exactly.
I'm also working on TikTok, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to figure the bugs out.
Dude, TikTok's weird, but we'll figure it out.
How do people do it?
Exactly. But you could, for now, find me, Mytchel Chandler, by simply following me on Facebook and Instagram at author Mytchel Chandler, at Twitter Mytchel Chandler, and at Letterboxd at Mitch Reviews. And why, yes, I do have to keep checking my computer because I don't know what my stuff is. So, and my name is spelled with a Y, so that's Mytch. Well, that's all for this time, our fellow cinephiles, and until the next video or podcast, EXCELSIOR!